Alright, y'all, so I have the timestamps in the description box whenever you're ready to skip to your pal. Okay, so remember that's pal 1, pal 2 right here, and then we have pal 3. Alright.
So pal 1, in this love connection, I feel like what happened between you two was very rough, okay? There was a lot of different point of views that had been brought up in the end. I feel like it was a very abrupt ending. It wasn't something that you expected to happen that way. It just happened out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? It was some news that was found out. There was also old shit that came up. There's also new shit that you're afraid of and current things that you're uncomfortable with. It was just a lot of things that were going on that is like, okay, ain't no point of us even solving this situation. Like, y'all felt so frustrated at all of it. And so I feel like it just needs like time to really cool off. And I mean like some just like time, you know what I'm saying? With the 5 of Wands, this is like a lot of arguing. This is a lot of going back and forth, trying to like make the other person understand your point of view. Okay, and I'm getting that it just was not happening. Okay, I'm getting that it was a lot of shit said that y'all regret saying to each other, and that it really hurt the other person's feelings. Okay, with music, silence, rhythm, and vibration, I feel like it's a lot of shit that, you know, it just didn't come out right. I'm just getting like, it's just because y'all were in this energy, this toxic energy of being afraid of what could happen because of the past and because of what you have in your head, the thoughts that you're having. You just were so afraid, and I feel like it just that destroyed it. It wasn't just you, it was both of y'all. Okay, I feel like it was things that you needed to work on individually, first of all, because y'all were too wrapped up in each other to be arguing this much, to have all of this built up and not have worked it out. I feel like it's because there's other things going on in your life that you were tending to, and I feel like that's why it was easier to just let it go as well, because it's like both of you knew that you had things to work on anyway. So I'm getting that, you know, right now I feel like music has really helped y'all both in this situation. Like there's something here with music, or y'all have the same vibe or something. Like y'all's vibes really go together. It's harmonious on a normal day, you know what I'm saying? I feel like something happened though to make it so it made it this situation end unexpectedly. Like y'all didn't expect this to happen. So that's what I'm getting. Like on a normal day though, like both of y'all are very happy with each other. Y'all have very good times. Y'all enjoy music together. Y'all enjoy being silent together. Okay, y'all have a very good energy together. Okay, but I'm getting like at that time y'all felt like y'all had to make a choice, and it felt like it had to happen quick, and y'all felt like, you know, that choice, y'all had to make a choice quick. Y'all didn't have time to wait. That's the energy I'm getting. Like y'all didn't feel like y'all had time to be working things out. Y'all feel like it was too much, or either, you know, y'all didn't have time. It was something like that. It was just about priorities. And so at the time it was like, okay, I'm getting like, also things happen so quick that, you know, usually you're gonna pick yourself. You're not like, usually you're not gonna be like, okay, just you know, run me over, you know what I'm saying? Like this person had to choose themselves, and you had to choose yourself in this situation. And that's how things happen. You know, you both felt rushed to make a decision, and you chose yourself, and that's how you ended up splitting up. But I'm getting that this is how it happened though. Things boiled over when it didn't really have to boil over. I'm getting that it was about communicating, but it's just like y'all didn't know what to say, so that's why things didn't happen, but like that's why things boiled over. Y'all didn't know how to like bring certain topics up and things like that. But I'm getting that now y'all are actually learning how to do these things. Okay, there's things that are being thought about individually. You're coming to different type of conclusions now. You're understanding how things went and the way things happen. You know what I'm saying? This card right here says grounding, nature, presence, practicality, stability. I'm getting y'all are understanding how things happen. Like now that y'all are not all up in each other's face and like uncomfortable and shit, because like I said, y'all were uncomfortable in the first place. Y'all had things you needed to work on and they needed to work on, and then also the relationship, y'all had things to work on together. And so being together and just like trying to ignore everything wasn't comfortable anymore. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, I feel like something was brought up, like somebody took a stand and was like, I can't do this shit anymore, like this isn't right or something isn't right, and then they walked off or they had to leave, and the other person maybe didn't, like they were just like, they had so many things to say that they were just like, fuck it, let me just let it go. Since this person wants to leave, just let him go, whatever. I'm also getting that type of energy, but I'm getting that like somebody's gonna come back and they have a message for you. Okay, somebody has a message for you, or either you have a message for somebody. Take that resonate. Like you might want to say something, if you have something on your chest, get it off. That's what I'm getting. Or somebody has something on their chest and they want to get it off, and I feel like it's going to be some type of truth that they have. Like it's a truth, it's something that's going to be more resolving and peaceful. Like regardless of how many points there are to make of like what is wrong in the situation, this truth is going to like resolve everything. It's going to be like, but A, B, and C. And then it's going to be like, oh, so I don't have to argue. I don't have to even think about all of these other things. Okay, it's like this one point, this one truth is going to overpower all of the fears that because I feel like these weren't even real arguments and these weren't real problems. They were just fears. So like this truth is going to cancel out all of this fear. Okay, there's no point in being afraid when this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. Like something is gonna resolve this energy, and yeah, that's what I have for y'all. That was a very beautiful message. I really feel like that ending is perfect. I feel like all you really needed was some space, honestly, to think things through by yourselves, and like of course love yourself first and stuff. And I'm getting that things are actually working out between the both of you. Okay, so I really appreciate y'all for tuning into this message, and if you could support the channel, I would appreciate that as well. If you like the video, subscribe and comment if it resonated. All right, also hit the bell to stay notified for my upcoming videos. All right, thank you so much, and I'm gonna move to call number 2. Alright, y'all, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Okay, so what I'm getting for you is that you are in your head a lot about a situation. Okay, like I feel like your intuition, a lot of you may be really like in a meditative state where you're listening to your higher self, you're talking to God, you're doing a lot of praying and meditating and like trying to fast and things like that. It's like self-love type energy. But I'm also getting, for some of you, it could be an energy of like this may not be you, this could be your person, like especially if you are in the energy that I just said, like if you're very content and happy, or like not just necessarily happy, but you're just in a state where you're at peace with things and you're just doing you now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your person is in a state of like they feel like they're going insane, or like there's something that's going, it's different. There's some type of dark night of the soul energy going on with them, because we have the dreams card that came out right beside the 8 of Swords, and I'm getting that like with this dreams, I feel like this person is having a lot of dreams about you, and it's making them go crazy. Like their thoughts are driving them crazy. Like it's a lot of things that's just like, I guess, points that are being made that, I mean, they're just now realizing certain things that happen, and like it's bothering them, and or maybe like they're realizing their own faults, and it's really it's like haunting them. I'm really getting that type of energy. They really feel attached to you and connected to you. They feel guilty for something. But I'm also getting like, for some of you, because this is very like this, I'm getting Gemini energy. Like this is like opposite as energy, because it's like a whole nother group of you who are very like, you're in your head, but you're like in a fairy tale type of energy. So like you're in your own world, like I said, praying and meditating and just, you know, thinking about flowers and your dream, whatever you dream of, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's dreams right here as well. I'm getting that you're looking out for the signs like 11:11, and you're just like doing your affirmations, like you're doing everything that you can to get yourself to a different place, like to a higher vibration, to be magnetic and to attract whatever it is that you deserve, right? And I'm getting that while you're doing this, it's like you're releasing all your energy that you don't that doesn't serve you, basically, you know what I'm saying? Anything that like somebody said to you that it rubbed you the wrong way, you didn't like it, somebody hurt your feelings, like you let that go. And so that energy goes back to that person. And once that energy goes back to them, they have no choice but to think about the situation again and understand, like they have to grow from it. They have to understand what they did and what you did and everything. And I'm getting like, whoever did you wrong right now, they're just going through it for real. They're going through it, because right now you're really going through a cleanse. Like God is cleansing your soul, and it's not even something that you're trying to do. You're not throwing nothing back at nobody. You don't wish nothing on nobody. But I'm getting that it's just how energy works. This is how shit works, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this could be a twin flame as well. Like this is something like, I'm getting like in this situation, you were the person who were holding everything together with this Temperance card right here, right? Like you wanted everything to be all peaches and cream. You had a fairy tale. I'm getting a fairy tale energy. Like you're a very childlike person. I'm not getting like it's a bad thing. This is a very beautiful thing. Like you have a gift to be this floaty and to be this, you know, like different about things. You have like, you can really believe in your own dreams and stuff, because that's what I'm really getting. Like you have your own little world going on, and that's beautiful. But you tried to bring this person up with you, you know what I'm saying? You have your own journey that you have to go through first before you can add this person. I don't know, like it was something that wasn't stable. Like I'm almost getting you crave validation from this person, and that's what didn't work for you. Like this person wasn't giving you what you needed in this situation, period. If anything, they gave you the opposite. They told you that you wasn't what you were. They didn't see your worth, okay? And I'm getting like, that drove you crazy at one point. That made you feel like you were fucking insane, okay? But now you getting your fucking self together. Oh, this is giving me chills, y'all, because it's crazy. Like this energy is going back to these people because they really tried to hurt you. You see this person? I'm almost getting this energy like her eye is twitching. You see how one eye is closed and one is open? I'm getting that's how you felt. First of all, you feel like you had to sleep with one eye open most of your life. Okay, but not only that, in this situation, you felt at peace at one point, right? This person made you feel all comfortable and shit, and then you opened up to them, and then they made you feel like you wasn't nothing, okay? And it made you feel so fucking angry, dude. Like, I'm getting like all of that energy, like you were so frustrated. You were trying to prove them wrong. You were like, it was so much that you tried to do in this situation. But now that you let it go, you're just like, I'ma just work. Like, I feel like you're doing yoga. You're just doing.
I feel like you're getting into yoga, and you're getting into like balancing other parts of your life out. So like you see how vegetables and water is in the background, books and stuff. I feel like you're working on your mental, but you're also working on like what makes you happy and what like the sweet things in life, okay? Because for some of you, like you were too far on one side. You were too far on the sweet side or too far on the serious side. But now it's like you're balancing that out. And so now that you're balancing that out, it's like I'm getting, you know, like I said, you're releasing things, but you're also attracting. Like that's the whole point of it. You're attracting what you deserve right now. With the 9 of Cups, this person is, you know, I feel like this is a long way coming from this to this. You know what I'm saying? This person who really had to, it's like I'm getting you had to really isolate yourself, because being around other people, it was like being around other people who had things that you didn't have and stuff like that. It was triggering you, like you didn't know how to like, even it was certain things like negative self-talk and stuff like that you had to work on. But now that you worked on that, you isolated yourself long enough. It's like, I feel like it's been a long time coming. Like, now you can really go out in nature, you can go around other people, and you have something built for yourself. You see how she has a castle and cups, and like, this is gold right here. Like, this is where you want to be at peace. You just want to be at peace. That's what I'm getting. Like, you went through so much that you just want to be at peace. And I'm getting that right now. It's just about like showing compassion to yourself, caring for yourself, accepting things. And that's what I'm getting that you're doing anyway, for real. But I'm getting that something is gonna really, like, some type of wish fulfillment is gonna happen for you. Because
I'm getting like some type of wish fulfillment is going to come true for you, because it's something that you didn't expect to happen with you actually like doing all this like working on yourself and stuff. I feel like you're going to actually find your passion, and you're going to find things about yourself that you didn't know before. Okay, because like I said, you were too far on one side. So like, now that you're balancing your life out, you're going to realize, oh, like I can actually, like, it's something, it's going to be a passion that you're going to find on the other side of life. And that's exactly what's going to bring you wish fulfillment. It's going to be like success, wisdom, like respect, everything that you need. Like, it's going to bring just like a new energy to your life, and it's going to be worthy of celebrating. Okay, but that's what I'm getting for y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this reading, and if it resonated with y'all, I really appreciate it. Alright, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading, okay? So what I'm getting is that you're spending a lot of time by yourself, and you're actually making sure that it's quality time, okay? So a lot of people, they spend time by themselves, but they're scrolling on their phone. They're just not present with themselves for real. They're just in a daze, right? But I'm getting that not only are you watching your thoughts and you're paying attention to how you feel and what makes you feel good, you're actually like you're in a physical moment, like observing what's best for you. How are things actually working, and how can you make improvements? I feel like you're just making yourself happy, making yourself warm. You see how this card, like, she has this fire. I feel like that fire represents her higher self. Like, you're making yourself comfortable by getting more in tune with who you are. Like, you know how you get into a relationship and it's like this relationship is so comfortable, it's cuddly, it's reassuring and all that stuff. I feel like you're just doing that for yourself right now, and clarifying that we have the pleasure card. So I'm really getting that you're enjoying yourself. You're trying to like, you're really enjoying your own company. Like, I'm really getting a very laid back, sensual vibe where a lot of luxury is going on, not only physically but mentally. And so I feel like if it's not physically, if you haven't received physical luxury yet, it's actually about to come in, because I feel like you've been so, like, you have this mentality where you just deserve all, like, the finer things in life is what I'm getting. Like, you deserve to have high quality experiences, like the highest quality is what I'm getting, because it's like you already, part of you don't even care to have it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big reason why it's for you, because like you're not so like you wouldn't sabotage things just to have pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you really don't care. Like, you do a lot of like soul work, light work and stuff like that. Like, you really care about other people. You care about the world. You care about the environment. You don't just do things unintentionally. Like, you don't just do things carelessly and don't give a fuck about things. I'm getting that you always put in work. You always, just show your support where you can. And that's why you deserve this luxurious life. So, I'm getting like you might be kind of like second guessing yourself if you deserve this, but I'm getting that clarifying this with the Queen of Wands, like it might be a decision. There's a decision that you're holding yourself back from experiencing these finer things in life because you feel like you don't know what to do, or you don't feel as in tune with it, or it's something here where you don't feel familiar with it, so it's like out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and with these sirens right here, it's just giving me like maybe you guys need to be careful, or maybe you are being careful, okay? Take that how it resonates, because like it can also be dangerous to be so in your own head to where you're always in hermit mode, you're always self-improvement, and you're always, you're never really enjoying life. I'm getting like you can lose. It's something here where you fear not knowing what to do in a situation, okay? Like this Queen of Wands, you can see her face. It's like, yeah, she looks like the Queen of Wands, but her face, her energy is off. It feels like she doesn't know what she's doing. And I'm getting that vibe that like, it's because you have to just trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's somewhere you don't trust yourself, okay? There's an action that you've been waiting to take, and you've been like, I feel like you know that you want to take this action, but you just haven't taken it because I feel like you haven't taken this action because you have been like steady contemplating like the best approach, or how you're supposed to do it, or like how you're gonna look while you're doing it, or something. Like you just want to perfect something. And I'm really getting the best way to do this is to have fun while you're doing it, okay? Like there's something where you're trying to learn, you're trying to perfect something here. And I'm getting like with all this red and orange right here, it's just really giving me that vibe. Like it's about facing your fears, having fun with it, and that dragon energy in the back. It's like have a little feistiness, you know what I'm saying? Just like fight back whatever you're afraid of. Don't allow that to hold you back from doing what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can actually have a beautiful time right here with the Sun card, okay? You have a nice set of cards. The Hermit, okay, the Pleasure card, we have the Queen of Wands, action, and then the Sun, okay? Then we have love right here. So I'm really getting that, it's the only thing holding you back right now is yourself, okay? Because I feel like it's just about realizing that this is coming from a pure space. Whatever you're desiring to do, it is coming from a pure space. But I feel like there was something here where you maybe had made a mistake, or somebody made you feel guilty for having so much pleasure. And like maybe while you were having fun, okay, this is what I'm getting, like because you're not the type to be too logical, like you don't think too hard about things. You like to just have fun or whatever, or maybe that's what you're being guided to do. But I'm getting that something had got you in trouble. Like you were too far on one end of the scale, whether that is being too serious or being too serious where you're taking too much action, and you're not like, you're so serious to where you're not enjoying yourself, and like you put that energy on everybody else to where they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting that type of energy. That could be that where people just feel a lot of pressure coming from you because you're so like, you could have some type of leadership role and they can feel your energy whether you know it or not. Like you might be thinking that you're showing your good side, but they can feel that side of you that really doesn't even want to be there or doesn't want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also getting the other half of you is like, you need to take more action and actually enjoy it, because I feel like you don't take action because you don't feel like it'll be fun, or you don't feel like it's worth it, because I feel like you've been in such a serious mode for so long. It's still some type of serious energy you've been in. Like you I don't know, like you're just not used to letting loose and just like letting go. You know what I'm saying? Like you're so used to just keeping your reputation the same. I'm just getting that type of vibe, okay? But I'm getting you can really have a good time. It's either you settle in this energy right here, like the Hermit is cool or whatever, but that's not life. This is not living life. This is just supposed to be a time period where you just go within and then you leave. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got stuck in this Hermit energy where you're almost waiting on the new beginning instead of creating the new beginning. Like you see it in your head, but you got stuck in just visualizing, okay? But you're being called to use your power, use what God gave you, okay? That was just a small part, that insight, the vision, but it's about bringing that into reality. You see how these people, they are dancing, they're in the sun, they're around sunflowers, okay? Number 19, number 9, okay? Number 10, plus 9, number 10 is a completion, okay, an ending, a new beginning. So I feel like with that 10 plus 9, plus this is a 10 right here, obviously, I feel like this is creating that new beginning for you, okay, when you just step into this dimension. Like, I feel like you're just in another dimension thinking about how things are working out, and you still feel the emotions, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting, you really should just like show that love to yourself, support yourself, okay? I'm getting now if this is a person, okay, I feel like your person is very much in hermit mode. They learned something about themselves that it's pretty shocking. It's like you're almost devastated that something had happened in the first place. So like this traumatizing situation, it's like taxing. Like you want to sit down longer than you really have to because you're tired, you know what I'm saying? And this could be you and your person. But I'm getting that soon you're going to know what to do. Like there's going to be something that inspires you, but you might not feel necessarily confident in the beginning to just do this. Like your person might want to come to you and just like ask for your forgiveness, and also just like a big ass gesture is what I'm getting. Like there's going to be some type of proposal or some type of surprise. Like this person could be asking you out on a date, but like a real active date where you're actually like you're bowling or you're playing games or you're just like doing something fun is what I'm getting. Or maybe this person wants to teach you something. I'm also getting that, I don't know, like this person has been in hermit mode for so long, and they just, at this point, they're just like, I'm about to get out and do exactly what I gotta do. Like, they already know what to do. So when they come out of this hermit mode, they're going to be like on top of everything. You don't have to worry about nothing, okay? I'm getting that they love you so much, and they're just gonna show, like, it's gonna just like come out now. I feel like all this love they were afraid to show you because it was something here, like they messed up so many times. They didn't know that. It's like, you know how you get into arguments, right? Or they messed up plenty of times. And I feel like there's some things that you had like told them, or some things you might have said out of anger, or you may have not meant it, but they have not meant what you said, but they took it really deeply. And I feel like, or like even it may not have been something you said, it could have been just something you did or something that happened in the relationship. And so it just made them feel like they needed to sit out. They didn't feel prepared for this shit, you know what I'm saying? And so now, like, I feel like they're getting insight. They know what happened now, and so they feel inspired. They see you as somebody worth sacrificing a life for. Like, you're very magnetic to them. You're very beautiful. Like, they see your soul. They see more than what they were seeing before. I'm really getting that. And they want to take action. They see like, shit. I'm getting before, this person may have been like more physically attracted to you, or they may have just like saw you as a friend or something. I'm just getting like it was very surface level. But now this person has been in hermit mode for so long. Like, they're now coming into terms with like, oh, this person has multiple dimensions to them. Like, you know, they may act like this on the outside, but this what it means on the inside. Like, they're understanding more about you now that you're apart, is what I'm getting. And they really want to come back and just celebrate all the things that they wish they could have celebrated with you before. They're like, okay, I know I didn't realize this about you before, but now I'm going to appreciate it, and we can actually do this together. We can have fun together, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm getting. Like, this person just wants to enjoy the finer things in life with you. Like, this person is tired of arguing and being frustrated. They just want to have a good time. Y'all have a lot of things in common that you like to do, that actually brings you pleasure. I'm also seeing that this person really wants to please you, and this person is going to take action this time. Like, I feel like, you know, in the past, this person had ideas that they didn't express because they were afraid that you wouldn't like it, or they were just afraid to show you their real self. But it's not because of you, it's because of other experiences that they had in the past with other people, even their family. Okay, they just feel like maybe they're not good enough, maybe their ideas or what they find interesting isn't good enough. But I'm getting that, you know, they're overcoming this. They're finding the confidence, they're finding their own happiness again, and they're gonna share that with you. They're gonna show you the love, and it's a lot that has changed with them that you're gonna see, okay? Because I feel like at first, like I said, they weren't taking action. They were afraid of a lot of things, but now they're gonna just express it. and it's like you're gonna see a whole nother side of them, okay? But yes, I appreciate y'all for tuning into this message, okay? If it resonated with you, I really please like the video for me, subscribe to the channel, and if it resonated, please comment, okay? I really appreciate the support, and hit the bell to stay notified for my upcoming videos, okay? I have a lot of videos coming up, and yeah, I'll see y'all in my next one. All right, bye bye.